Come in, clever. Today we got some more Colonel 9. You know, that time Gohan beat the fraud allegations. Did he really though? I ain't gonna talk about it right now. We will talk about if he really beat the allegations in the video, but let's get into it.
I watched Dragon Ball Superhero for the first time last night. It was gas. So now we here, man. Let's get it. That boy.
Invincible reference. I'm pretty sure y'all knew that already, but I'm stuttering. Anyway, I wouldn't say it was gas. I mean, like certain parts of it was pretty cool, but for the most part, it was some mid for real. But it was cool.
Pulled up on Piccolo in his own home. Brother man was just training, minding his business. And Gamma 2 started dead naming his ass, called him King Piccolo. What, you think we all look the same or something? Gamma 2 flew in at Piccolo, missed at a sternum shot roundhouse, just to start dogging Piccolo like we is in a 70s superhero show right now. I better not ever get punched by a nigga.
Hey, nah, that's crazy. I remember that. That was crazy. It was comedic as hell. It was funny. Getting hit with the the old school comic what you call them automatopoeias, the bam, the bish, the apply, you know, I'm yapping right now. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. I just find that aspect of the fight funny.
Boy, if you don't
Me personally, I can take that kind of disrespect because at that point I'm being clowned for real. I like
and sound effects pop up behind my head. Piccolo had to take off the turban and the aura farming cape. That might as well gave Piccolo a debuff though. He got his two-piece whiffed crazy style, just getting knee in the chest, elbow in the sternum. Bonked that nigga upside the head with an axe handle just to kick him away. Didn't do nothing to big boy Gamma though. And we are 11 attacks thrown into this fight, and Piccolo already started Ki Blast spamming. Yeah, on ahead and put the fries in the bag. You was not winning this one, big.
Now, if anybody says that, because Ki Blast spamming never works. Now listen here. Nobody was surprised by Piccolo getting worked, alright? It's a common thing. It's like how Vegeta can't never win a fight. Same thing goes with Piccolo. They always have Piccolo come in, look cool, and then get his ass beat. But they kind of changed that up a little bit during the tournament of power. Okay.
Green. Gamma dodged every single Ki Blast.
Not really,
though. Of course he would. Flew up in the air and
the blink
and up pole on my boy Piccolo. And then he shot this mean ass Ki Blast at Piccolo. Absolutely cooked his ass, or so he thought, because that boy Gamma called it a day and went back home. So Piccolo followed Gamma 2 back to the Red Ribbon Army base, infiltrated that hole, and blase, he went to go kidnap Piccolo so he could get Gohan back to training again. I know, that's a crazy escalation, but Piccolo did all this.
It's not wrong. That's kind of wild escalation. This is a random side segment. But Dragon Ball basically showed us that weapons can be effective against these overpowered beings. Like, they somehow figured out how to make guns that can hurt these people. Don't know how they did it, but they did it.
So Gohan could beat the fraudulent allegations. But before any of that happened, we see Piccolo make a wish with the Dragon Balls to unlock his true potential. And Shenron's like, you know I fuck with you, Slime, so he gives Piccolo a little bit extra. Oh yeah, then Bulma wastes the other two wishes to make her ass look bigger.
What?
Bulma is gang, but like, dude, you are the richest nigga on the planet.
Hey, I mean, she could get a BBL, but what's the point of that? Where she can just literally wish for it to be natural, you know? She's basically getting one, but except it's natural, you know? Well, it's not natural, but it's natural. You know what I'm saying? This is something we don't need to talk about. I don't know why I'm talking about this anyway.
You can just pay for this. But once Gohan got to the Red Ribbon base, it was on site with anybody. And the first hitter up to bat was
Gamma 1.
That boy Gamma 1 started hitting the dash on Gohan just for them boys to go block for block. Gohan knocked his ass on the ground just for him to get up and they headbutt the piss out of each other.
That was the crazy. That is one of the craziest ways to like get up. Like no attachment to the ground, just straight. They can fly. It kind of makes sense that. Now I think about it, it makes sense. Why does everybody do that? Because sometimes, a lot of times when somebody get knocked down in Dragon Ball Z, they like use like a push off technique to like bounce off the ground or like kick or punch themselves off the ground. But they can fly, so they can really just fly up from the ground instead of doing all that. Like he just anyway. Off
I
topic.
know Gohan got types of CTE never before imagined. Gamma 1 swept the leg, arm through this nigga, flew in the air, and was finna
dynamic
entry my goat, but he blocked. And that boy Gohan hit nothing but straight air ball after air ball on this nigga Gamma's top. It got to a point where if I was Gohan, I would have just stopped punching that bro. Gohan done got his kick and punch parried, palmed right in the chin, got gripped up and slammed the piss out of him.
Hey, the fact that the bro needed glasses is crazy. Like, bro literally fell off so hard after Z that they had to give him glasses. Not after Z. It was after the. Well, I guess Buu Saga is part. Yeah, the Buu Saga is part of Z. That he had to start wearing glasses. That's actually insane. Like, what happened, bro? Like, you did not need glasses beforehand. Now they're suddenly you.
Gamma 1 his Gohan with this nasty ass 3-piece. Kicked this little ass away. Gohan got tired of getting thrashed, so he went Super Saiyan. Then pulled up on that point Gamma and hit him with these windshield wiper kicks. I mean, this did not stop. If Gamma wasn't an android, I know his brain would have been rolling around his skull. But he done hit him with an uppercut and a right. And Gamba's like, man, I think you're hot now because you transformed or something. Nah, that's not how this works, Playboy. So he done tackled this nigga and started dragging his ass across the cliffside. So Gohan blasted his ass away and shot him with this quick fire Kamehameha. Gamma dodged that hoe. Up pull on Gohan. Tried to blick his ass down, but he just smacked that hoe away. Gamma 1 was wide exposed though, so he got kneed in the sternum and his little ass kick. They slide down just for these niggas to go blow for blow. Piccolo watching this in the background like, damn, my nigga might be washed for real. That boy Gamma is not trying yet.
Might. He should have been won this fight. Might? That's crazy work. But I ain't gonna lie. They was boxing. The back and forth was kind of, it's pretty good. You know, the hands and the combos, combo and type beat. You feel me? You know.
At all, because once we get back to the Gamma and Gohan whoops, that boy Gamma is barely moving, dodging all of Gohan's attacks until got his ass gripped up and slammed on the ground. His kick dodged, his back cracked, and he got chopped in the front of the neck. Kicked in the gut, letting his ass not.
Yes, sir. My bad, Gohan. Okay, listen, I'm not rooting against Gohan. I'm rooting for the hands, all right? These hands are immaculate. I love these combos. They going crazy. Y'all know I like hand-to-hand combat. This is nice. Gohan lock in. You honestly should have been one. Go Super 2 or something. Go Potential Unleash, because you should not be losing to him at all. I don't care. You beat Cell. You should not be losing to him.
I touched the ground. Gamma 1 got that nigga in a Tekken loop. And then
that's crazy work.
Palmed this grown ass man by the face.
That's
chucked
crazy.
Him for good measures too. Piccolo got tired of seeing his nephew get his ass beat. So he decided, you know what? Let's race bait this nigga Gohan. Him and Pan started playing like she was getting her ass beat. So Gohan decided, I've had enough of this. And goes ultimate. And once he goes ultimate, that boy Gamma 1 starts getting cooked. He thought he blocked the punch from Gohan, but nah, he just got hit with this mean ass piece. Got pulled up from behind and got smacked in the back of the head. That was revenge for palming Gohan by the face. Gamma 1 was getting dogged so bad, Gamma 2 tried to jump in for his brother, but Piccolo had to throw a Ray to charades and run it back with this nigga. He went key lime green Piccolo, blocked Gamma 2's punch, knee him in the sternum, and punched the piss out of Lil.
Hey, that punch was nasty. I ain't hold you. Running back, that punch was crazy.
Key lime green Piccolo, blocked Gamma 2's punch.
Mink. I can't time it right, but that. Insane.
Punched the piss out of little bro. And we see the nigga Gohan hit Gamma 1 with a brain busted. Nigga think he the proto-star Kyle Fletcher. Say his full name. Gohan done hit Gamma 1 with another 3-piece. But that completely fine. He still got crazy juice left. Even with Piccolo's new form, Gamma 2 is still kinda on that ass. They was going blow for blow. Just for Gamma 2 to win that exchange, done knocked Piccolo through about 18 pillars. I can tell Piccolo was Toriyama's favorite because this nigga just got telekinesis powers out of nowhere. And threw this big ass pile of rocks at Gamma 2. He blicked.
Brandon, I assume that most of the characters can do that because Frieza did it, and it's not like it's the ability just for Frieza. I think. I'm pretty sure as long as you get key, you can like do stuff like this. But honestly, this fight kind of tells me that it was cap because they say they built these androids to like stand up to to Goku Vegeta's current abilities, which is the Super Saiyan Blue area, the God area. If that's what they were trying to go for, they fell short. They were not beating Goku Vegeta like this. I'm sorry. They fell short.
Had to hold down before it could touch him. So Piccolo quick fired a special beam candidate dude, so he had to put up his barriers. He done drop kicked the piss out of my boy Piccolo in the side, but he caught them legs and hit that nigga right in his liver. Them boys start squabbling some more just for Gamma 2 to throw this nigga in the air, axe handle his ass right back down, and then that little bit extra that Shenron gave Piccolo came in clutch. He went orange Piccolo. My boy is tough. That boy Gamma 2 thought shit was sweet, so he pulled up on Piccolo and started.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Oh, what's that game called from that meme? What was it? Solid Snake? Metal Gear Solid? One of those where he was punching the senator standing here. Right here. Literally with that exact scene in the anime form. Like, bro is not moving. Like, I go like after like the first like 2 punches, it's maybe even 3.
I say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, you got it. Cause I was like 2, 3 punches. You just taking it. Pause. You just taking it. I'm like, why am I still swinging for? Like, for what purpose am I still gonna swing it? It's not doing anything. Like,
Started punching the piss out of that gun.
Look at him.
On some Raiden versus General Armstrong type beat.
That's what I was talking about. Doing nothing. Doing absolutely nothing. Oh, over here in the Star Platinum for no reason. Does so well though for no reason.
Don't work. There's no way out of this one.
You're done.
And look at Piccolo's face.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'd be shitting bricks too. Just for orange Piccolo to punch the piss.
Like, look how far the cockback is though. He got that like more than obtuse angle. That's like what do you call it? A reverse acute angle? I don't know, but it's like a triangle on his back. It's like way back. Like, I ain't lie, like that kind of like drawback is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, at again, but 2. I mean, God. Damn, had that nigga twitching on the ground like a cockroach after you sprayed with some raid. But Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 realized that Piccolo and Gohan are in fact not the bad guys. So one of them niggas, I forget his name because we did not care about little bro this whole movie. I'm not gonna hold you. Went down there to activate Cell Max. That boy Cell Max got out and cooked literally everything, then turned the red ribbon base into a damn crater. You know, if an entire army got beat by a 12-year-old kid, I think y'all should never ever come back ever again. That's just me though. We see the whole squad and I love my boy Krillin, and he probably do. But for my sake, little bro do not know what to do with all that.
That's not what I thought that was going on. I thought he was telling him to not fight, but you know what? I should have expected this. But now that we're here, I gotta hit you with one of these.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
And one of these.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
Alright, that's it.
I mean, golly, 18 bad as hell with this haircut. She need to never change it. Gamma
Bad? Bro, she's like a soccer mom. What are you talking? Alright, leave it alone.
1 and 2 charging after Cell Max, so Piccolo tries to throw a senzu beam at Gohan. And, oh, nah. Look at my goat. This nigga couldn't even catch a senzu beam. But at least it's consistent that this nigga is fucking blind. Chi-Chi was telling Lil Bro to hit the book so much because he could not read a single word off of them papers. And that boy Cell Max started putting straight belt to ass. Nobody could touch him. Until the gamers tell everybody what Cell Max's weak point is. What's that big ass dome piece Cell got? So they start hard pressing that until my boy Piccolo actually gets a shot off on bro. But it wasn't enough. So Gamma 2 put fucking we ball playing into motion. Flew all the way up in the air just to drop down on this nigga. Missed the dome on his head, but took off that left arm. But now that boy is a goner. Piccolo and the gang was saying he helped, but like, he was still dogging y'all with just that one arm. Good looks though, I guess. Cell Max was about to stomp on Gamma 2's dead body, but Piccolo pulled up with the clutch. And Krillin was like, hey, why don't you just go big, forehead? And Piccolo, oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Cannot.
Let's be real here. A lot of the moves they learned in the past they don't use now, and it's probably because they forgot. Or for the most part, they probably wouldn't be as effective as people think it is. Maybe. Cause maybe they just outgrew the abilities or something like that.
Ironically, in Dragon Ball, I think everybody is just a little stupid, but you know, they're all about Ghost though, so it's okay. He went big and smacked the piss out of him with his red ass beam. Piccolo running the plane with Gohan, so he gave him a sensu bean and told him to charge up to the very max and break that dome on Cell Max. He set that plane a little too slow, so Piccolo got decked. Gohan got like 3 punches off and got his little ass elbowed away. Piccolo got back up and hit Cell Max with a 3-piece. That did not a damn bro though. So we just started getting worked. I mean, Cell Max was on that ass. This is looking like Thanos versus Hulk right now. Cell Max.
No, why you said that, bro? Why you said that, bro? That's devious work. That's dirty work, bro. That's crazy. Like, cause Thanos had that boy looking like he didn't do him like that.
Came charging at Piccolo just to eat a Rasengan to the mouth and an uppercut by Gohan. Cell Max still reliving that actual Cell trauma from when he got blicked down by that nigga when he was 12. So he came hard pressing Gohan, missing every key blast he shot at bro. And Gohan done lured this to the edge of this cliff just to bury him under some rocks. We know that.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
It did not last.
I don't know why he thought that was gonna work. If he was meant to be stronger than Cell by a far margin, first of all, if he's giving a lot more trouble, if you could be held under a rock, what?
That you could.
Why would you? You know what? Dragon Ball, they brains ain't big, okay?
That's long, but it did give Gohan enough time to find somewhere to charge up his energy. So once Cell Max got up out of that rubble, Piccolo was on that ass. Is what I would say if Cell Max wasn't absolutely dogging this nigga. I mean, Piccolo getting done so bad, Gohan can't even focus on charging up to the max. Piccolo was getting done so bad, the whole Z Squad done pulled up to help little bro. That help lasted all of 5 seconds because them niggas was getting dog walked to. Had that boy Gotenks face down, ass up. Cell Max done blew Piccolo's arm off, launched his ass up into the air, started blicking him down while he was up there. Had that nigga Piccolo in hell, just to land perfectly in Cell Max's hand, like that nigga just croaked. So my boy Gohan locked in this.
I won't let you get away with this ass transformation. I ain't gonna lie, this was a definitely forced transformation. They had no reason to give him this. Like, they put that scene in there purely just so they have a little bit of excuse to give him a transformation. Like, this unearned transformation, like, a lot of people talk about how Gohan just gets free transformations. Like, he trains hard, gets a power up, falls off. Then they bring him back, give him another power up for no reason. He falls off again. Then they give him another power up. And we all know after the BC, he's going to fall off again. It's a pattern. But hey, you know what? At least the fights be good.
Good transformed and boy. Beast Gohan gots to be my favorite Gohan transformation, bar none. This is gas. Cell Max saw this nigga, punched him, and oh nah. His whole entire fist is the same size as Gohan, by the way, and that did not budge an inch. Would have started talking to bro in full-fledged English, like, you know what, you got it, bro. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Hell, I'll even bring Piccolo back to life if that's what you want, because I am not dealing with that. He put that hand down and kicked the piss out of bro and disturbed him. I mean, he was digging in that nigga. And
What did he say?
and then that boy Cell Max.
Pause!
Your phrasing be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, your phrasing is funny, but sometimes they be kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Charged up this big, mean ass blast. And Gohan just smirking through that whole shit. He know he tough. And surprise, surprise, Piccolo wasn't dead. So he wrapped his arms around Cell Max, having little bro stay in place as Gohan started charging up that special beam cannon. Gohan and Cell both threw their attacks at one another. Gohan's special beam cannon broke through that beam and domed the head out of Cell Max. Straight cooked his ass. That nigga's a goner. The Z Fighters had to get up out of there because Cell was going to self-destruct after dying. But yeah, them boys won the fight.
Do the plot. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Great video, as always, from Coolio9. You know, as always, link will be down there in the description. Tight shit. You know, like, subscribe and all that. I'm gonna see that boy later. Love y'all. Peace.